Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the vlog. Today we are in beautiful Paris, France. Well, it's not very beautiful today, it's a bit gloomy. And what I want to dive into in this video, so if you guys recall, during my 45-day fat loss transformation, I think I documented it a few months back. It was right before the summer started in May. So what happened was, I was at about like 13-14% body fat, and things were getting a little out of hand. I had to lose a considerable amount of fat over just 45 days before I went to the Electrolyte gym meetup in Houston, Texas. So that was kind of the first venture of the summer on the fitness tour. And what happened was, over the course of 45 days, I decided to go about my shredding in a little different way. And I came across this interview with this Hollywood, show you guys a little view of the streets of Paris here. I came across this interview with this Hollywood trainer, and he was discussing how he transforms his clients really fast. This is the guy where movie stars will go, like very big movie stars. This guy is very well known, and they'll go to him, and these are the people who need to transform. They're getting paid millions of dollars, and they need to transform very quickly in a period of like 2 to 3 months. So, which way are we walking now? Hang on right here. Okay, so this is the guy that all the people go to for the fast transformation. So I was like, you know what? Let me kind of dive into what he does with his clients. Try not to get hit by a car, although I'm sure it would help the video. So I was researching what he does with his clients, and you know, the training was pretty much what you'd expect. The diet, nothing really stood out to me out of the ordinary until I saw this one interview with him, and I'm so glad I came across it because it changed how I viewed fat loss forever. And if I didn't stumble upon this, I would have been miserable during the entire 45-day transformation. So he talked about how he actually monitors all of his clients' electrolyte levels. So he monitors their sodium, potassium, and magnesium levels throughout their entire transformation. Now, oh, little situation over here. Okay, so what he would do is he would closely monitor all of their electrolyte levels. Now, think about what's going on a typical fat loss diet, on a typical hardcore cut. You have 4 different things combining to basically make you feel like shit and have low energy after even just say 10 to 14 days of it. So you have caffeine. I don't know what Kitty Gaines is doing over here. Okay. So you have caffeine, stimulants usually involved. You have excessive sweating, hardcore workouts. And on top of this, you also are on a caloric deficit. Now, why is that important? All 4 of those things are going to deplete your electrolyte levels, your magnesium, your sodium, your potassium, and you're gonna feel like absolute shit after a very short period of time, because when you don't have peak electrolyte levels, your body just flat out doesn't function. So if you ever notice where you're on a cut and it's about 10 to 15 days into a cut, you start to feel like crap, like you have low energy, you've lost intensity in the gym. So I read this and I became obsessed with maximizing my electrolytes. So what I did is, for the entire 45-day transformation, I actually would have electrolyte powder. I would eat 2 bananas a day. I would take ZMA at night, and I was also eat like avocado, almonds, just like really high magnesium foods. And I noticed that throughout the process, the locals are staring at me like I'm crazy. I don't think it's very common to vlog here in Paris, because I guess we were like looking into the culture, and it's like if you smile at someone that you don't know, they take it as a sexual invitation. So they're not very like expressive people. And I remember last night we had the Uber driver, and I smiled at him, and he acted really weird, like the whole trip towards me. So I don't know, I think he thought I was hitting on him. Lost my train of thought. So show you guys a little view here of the streets of Paris. Woo! So, by the way, the video tomorrow is going to be a whole lot of fun. I'm going to try to do more of like a vlog style video. Of course, going to be teaching some cool stuff, but I'm going to do more of a vlog style video tomorrow. But so the 45-day transformation, I noticed by days 10 and 15, I felt great. Like my intensity in the gym actually was going up by a considerable amount, even though I was losing body fat and on a caloric deficit. And then basically I'll show you guys a picture right now or throughout the video of my transformation, or I'll link to that video as well, the 45-day fat loss transformation video. But I was like, you know what? I am onto something with this electrolyte and magnesium stuff. And I know so many of you guys, you're going on these fat loss diets and you really just like, you're pounding caffeine and pre-workout and energy drinks. That's another thing too, pre-workout. So caffeine's a diuretic, stimulants, pre-workout, it's all a diuretic. It's not bad for you, but if you don't supplement with magnesium and potassium, ZMA, or if it's not loaded in your diet, eventually you're gonna start to deplete and feel like shit. Say hi.
Hi.
How do you say bye in French?
Bye.
No mercy. Wait, mercy?
No,
I thought it was bonjour before, and
so how do you say thank you? It goes bonjour, like you just said hello.
Okay, so having a bad hair day, guys. All right. So, anyways, electrolytes I found out were so crucial to how you feel on a cut, because think about it, if you're going on a 60-80 day cut and you feel like shit, you're not going to be able to maintain it unless you have some type of like superhuman mental strength during the entire process, which hopefully you do if you're watching this channel. But the thing is, I don't know about you, but I like to feel good and have high energy levels while I'm losing body fat, and I noticed a night and day difference of how I felt with electrolytes and magnesium and ZMA and all that in my diet. Now the problem is, that's a lot of different like things to take, a lot of food to eat every single day, like 2 bananas, avocado. Like right now I'm traveling and just eating clean food and food that is like, you know, bro bodybuilding friendly has been a bit of a pain in the ass. So this actually is how I stumbled onto creating Alpha Dreams. The first product for Alpha Lion was I realized there was no recovery supplement on the market that basically created like a shield of defense from alcohol and caffeine and stress, excessive sweating, and I wanted to create the perfect, crossing the street here, I wanted to create the perfect formula for anybody, whether they're lean bulking or whether they're shredding, and something that compensated for stress, caffeine, and alcohol, and it was really awesome for if you're shredding. So that's why I threw in, you know, a bunch of electrolytes. We got the ZMA, we got the nootropics, all that. This isn't a sales pitch for Alpha Dreams, but I just wanted to kind of share the story on why I created it, because I realized that I never quite told you guys. And if you look on the market, I don't know if I should even like say a specific company or name, but there's a product that rhymes with Fire Dreams, and it might, let's see, Muscle, Farm. Okay, so I didn't exactly say the product that I'm talking about, but there's so many shit recovery products on the market that are underdosed. So that was another reason why I really wanted to come up with something epic for nighttime recovery, because this is actually when your body is replenishing your electrolytes, when you actually are recovering. Walking through groups of people here, this is when the magic happens, and so many people overlook the power of nighttime recovery. So long story short, whether you take Alpha Dreams or not, just make sure at the very minimum you're taking some electrolyte powder, some ZMA, or you have a lot of bananas and avocados and almonds in your diet. So the 2 bananas a day actually is a really cheap, good trick. That's like $2 a day, and at least you're gonna get your potassium and a little bit of magnesium. Not quite enough magnesium for if you're hardcore training and dieting. And holy shit, there's a lot of people over here. I'm gonna flip the camera around. So apparently they watch Narcos here in France. I thought that was interesting. So anyways guys, I am walking through a massive group of people. Most of them don't know what I'm saying because they don't speak English, so that's a plus. So I'm walking through a massive group of people. I will see you guys on the video tomorrow. We're actually gonna go out tonight in downtown Paris, show you guys some of the Eiffel Tower, all the sights and attractions in Paris. I think we're going to a rooftop nightclub tonight, so I'll try to get some good footage there. So make sure you turn on post notifications, look out for the vlog on Sunday or Monday. It'll be a fun little Paris vlog. Say hi. All right, say bye.
Bye.
Kitty Gain says bye. So we will signing off for now. See you guys on the video tomorrow, guys. Hey, make sure you subscribe, because every single day we have a new video on shredding and aesthetics, and sometimes just straight up entertainment. So subscribe, hit that notification bell, so YouTube will blow up your inbox and let you know it is time to get shredded. And if you do that, we will send you a ferocious little baby lion straight to your house.
You ain't got no gains. You ain't lift no weights.